Hello creatives, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, you are highly welcome, and do well to please subscribe. Our channel is where we break down graphic design tutorial into a more simple and understandable way. Now without further ado, let's dive into it. So today we are going to be redesigning this ad flyer design in Photoshop. So let's get into it. First, you go to new and this is the size 2600 by 3120 pixels. I'll click on artboard because I want to bring in the design and wait for it to load. Let me bring in the design so I can see exactly what I'm doing. So here's the design we are going to be redesigning today. So now let's get into it. First thing first, go to adjustment layer, go to solid, and the color code was 010C22. This was the color code I used. Next, I'll bring in the background I used. The link of all this will be in the description box below. Do well to download them and design along with me. I'll reduce the opacity to at least 44. 43 will be okay. And change the blending option to overlay. You can see what we're getting now. So, without wasting most of our time, let's draw the shape. Now just draw your shape. Actually, this was the shape I usually use to cut this one here. Now Ctrl T, so just follow the procedure I did. Create a normal rectangular shape, then rotate it. That was all I did. Now you can also as well use, because I'll be dropping this design in the description, so you can as well use it to, you can see what I did, the line, this too, but it's actually not that necessary. Now next thing, give this one a color, and the color code was, I think, 011A4B. This was the color code. I'll bring it up. So this was the color code I used. Now go to your polygonal lasso tool and click, drag. This is what will give you that realistic effect. And go to your adjustment layer, solid color, pick a color from here and give it a brighter color. Click OK. Then Ctrl T, I'll Ctrl scale it, because if you see, look at this part. So just put your shift Then next thing, convert it to a smart object go to your filter, blur, and ocean blur, and see what we're already having. Okay, now I'll make this let me give it a more lighter tone, because it's the light thing that give it a more realistic effect. If you want to do what I did, just double click on that stuff and you can change the color, then Ctrl S to save it, and see we're having more lighter tone now. Now what you do next, just follow the same procedure. Go to this up part, click, and click. Go again to your solid color, make it bright but not that bright. It's okay. Convert to the smart object. Go to your filter, blur, and ocean blur. This is too dark, but I can change it. Now hold your Alt, but I want to clip it inside the shape. Let me clip this first one, clip the first one, and clip the second one. But this is too dark, so I'll add another one to it. That one will be brighter. Click. Just do that for all, and go to solid color again. Solid, pick a color from the background. This time pick a color again and brighten it. This is okay. As usual, come back to the smart object, go to filter, blur, and ocean blur. Is okay. And hold your Alt and clip it, and see what you're already having. Then go to the other side, down, I'll deselect it, do it again. Do not reach the end. Filter, solid color. This one, just pick a dark. This is okay. And convert to smart object, filter, blur, ocean blur. Okay, then hold your Alt and clip it. I'll reduce the opacity of this one, I'll reduce the opacity a little bit. You can see what you're having now. Let me add more lighting to this place. Okay. Then increase the brightness of this one. I want it to have that blue, that white reflective stuff. Yes, it's already giving me what I want. Just click it to the up. I love what I'm having right now. We are good to go. This part, Ctrl T, and I will scale it increase the size. I hold my shift while doing that. So this was how we created the shape. Now bring in my watch. This is the watch. I was going to take this up. Please, when doing this, make sure you clip all of this. Hold your alt if you want to clip. I'll just scale it, Ctrl T, scale, increase this, Ctrl Z, increase the size, increase the size. So yeah, let me also increase it to increase, and now go to your select object and wait for the selection to load. You can see it's already selected. Now just mask it out. Once it's a smart object, you can actually see what we're having now. Now this is no stress. Ctrl T and I'll reduce the size a little bit. We are good to go. Next thing what to do, go to your polygonal lasso tool again, then make sure gently select this part, because I don't want this part to be visible in the design. Don't rush it when you are doing yours. Gently press this part out, because I don't want this part to be in the design. Then just mask it out, then Ctrl I to invert it. You can actually see what we are having now. Let me go to my brush. I'm just cleaning this, reduce the brush and cleaning this part, clean it, convert it to a smart object. Then also go to the polygonal lasso tool again, and I'll do it for this also. I made a mistake. Ctrl D. So also mask it out, then Ctrl I. You can see what we have now, just with doing that simple step. Then convert to the smart object. This is okay. Now next thing, go to new layer, take the layer under. This time we are going to work with shadows. Go to your brush and do what I just did, then increase the size. When you're done, just start dabbing. Make sure here is black, and just with that, and make sure it's under of the watch is on top, while the shadow you are adding is under. The shadow will make it look very realistic, unlike before. Just there. because I want it to look very real. You know, shadow make things look more real. You can see without shadow it look plain, with shadow it looks so real. Now what I will do next is to go and write the brand name, which is Sina. CF G9 EE. So this was it. I'll increase the size. Increase the size. Increase it. Then the text I used was Hi Montreal. Ctrl T. Increase the size. So you can see it, Sina. Ctrl T, hold it, and I wanted to fill the entire canvas. Yeah. Now hold your Alt and Shift and drag. Hold your Alt and Shift and drag again. You can see what we are having right now. Let me take this second one to the down a little bit. Yes. And bring this to the up. Now hold the three of them and reduce your opacity to at least 11. Opacity 11. Click on enter. Aha. We are almost done. Now go to bring in this texture effect. I actually love using this, and it gives the design a kind of feel. You can see when I added it, the feel of it changed. Now what you do next is to bring in your light. This is the light effect I use. Just Ctrl U and make it 230 and make the saturation 25. Click on OK. Click on screen and take it to the up. Make sure you colorize this, and 230. This is what I'm looking for. Yes, make sure you colorize it and follow the setting I did for the lighting. Then Ctrl J again. I love what I'm getting. Then Ctrl J the last time and bring that here to this under part. You can see what we are having. Now let me, for the last stage of the design, I'll bring in the text I used. I already typed it out. Yes, this is the text. It will be in the description. The text I used for here was bricolage. The text I used for here was my read, and also my read. Now I'm bringing the light. This is the last element I used, and all this will be in the description. Change this to screen. We are not done. Actually have to clean some parts. Also this watch ad, I'll just take it to the down so the grainy effect can enter. This is the text. Take it to the below the grainy effects, and I will reduce the opacity of this and mask it out, and also brush about art. Now this was how I created this wonderful art flyer design in Photoshop. And if you have learned something today, please do well to comment that under the comment section, telling me what you have learned. Also, if you have not subscribed, please do well to subscribe now. Thank you guys, and peace.